Welcome back to the OBIS Controlled Vocabulary series. In this video, we will learn what to do when you cannot find a suitable P01 code for your measurement type ID. When you cannot find a code, you should request a new code be created for you by submitting an issue on the OBIS Vocab's GitHub repository. Before we do that, I'd first like to remind you that if you cannot find a suitable P01 code, please do not select a code that does not fit your data, even if it is somewhat similar. You must always choose the most representative P01 code that adheres to the guidelines in this video series and the OBIS manual. You can always go back and update your dataset when a new, more suitable P01 code has been created. So, how do new codes get created? Members from the BODC monitor the GitHub repository for new requests and will create new terms manually. There may be need for communication back and forth to clarify what is needed. So it's important to monitor your request should any clarifications be needed. Let's now take a look at how to request the creation of a new term. Note that we are in the OBIS Vocabs repository, which is within the NVS Vocabs repository. To request a new term, simply click on the New Issue button, and then Get Started. This brings us to a form where we can request the creation of a new P01 code. We want to add an informative title, as well as provide a description of what is needed. For example, if we needed to request a new term be created for the mean fork length of an organism, we could fill in the request like so. We will fill in this section measurement type with a brief description of what we're looking for, as well as include a link to an existing vocabulary for the fork length. It's important to include the URI for any existing P01 codes that are relevant to your request. This is the existing P01 code which we would like modified. Since we are creating a new request, we do not need to populate anything under the issue header. However, if there was an issue with an existing P01 code, you can document that under this header. When you are done, simply click Submit Issue, and someone from the BODC will help you with the creation of this new term and inform you when it has been created, so that you may add it to your dataset. If you have questions about whether or not a P01 code is suitable for your measurement type, you can post these questions in this GitHub repository or to the OBIS Vocabulary Slack channel where members of our vocabulary team can help answer any questions you have.